Today I'll be doing the Abookalypse tag. Stick around. Hey, what's going on? If you consider yourself a bookworm, book addict, book lover, book nerd, book geek, any of those bookish terms, feed your need now by subscribing for more bookish videos. Hey, what's going on, booktube on YouTube? Today I'm actually going to be doing the Abookalypse tag. The original tag was made by Read by Liv. I will link her video below. So let's get right into it. The first question is evacuate. Everyone is out safely, but you can only go back and grab one more book. Which book do you grab and why? Well, for something like an Abookalypse and the world is ending or something like that, I would like a book that's gonna take me away and a book that's gonna make me happy and excited, really just engulf my mind. And I would say that book would be Meet Me in Barcelona by Mary Carter. Question number 2, it's the Abookalypse. Choose a book that will help with survival skills. Well, I think a book that will help me with survival skills would have to be A Court of Thorns and Roses by Sarah J. Maas. Number 3, grab anything you will need. Grab a fan or a book related item that you would like to save. A book related item that I would like to save would be my Kindle Paperwhite. I have all my books in here, so this would be the item that I would definitely save. Number 4, zombies are coming. Which books on your TBR are you dying to read? So I got quite a few books that I would like to read, that I'm dying to read on my TBR. The first one would be Alice's Adventures in Wonderland. The second would be The Bells. The third would be It by Stephen King. And the fourth would be Hidden Bodies by Carolyn Kepnes. If you read any of those books before, please comment below in the comment section and let me know what you thought of those. Number 5, We Need Fire. Which 3 books would you be willing to burn from your shelf? Yes, you have to choose. The books that I have chosen to burn are True to the Game by Terry Woods. And not because it's a bad book, but only because it's a book that I've had for years, read it once, and I probably will never read it again. I have no interest in reading it again. But this one was really, really good. I forgot what it was about. I just remember liking it a lot. The next book that I'll be willing to burn is The Millionaire Next Door. This goes back to my entrepreneurship days. And I read this book and I didn't like it at all. So this can be tossed to the fire. The next book I will be willing to toss. And this is kind of sucky because I never read this book. But I've had it in my library for years. Guys, the books, the colors are yellowing. I don't know if you can even tell, but they are yellowing. That's how long I've had this book and never read it. Still smells new, believe it or not. And it's called Love at First Sight. Never read it in all these years. Probably not gonna read it anytime soon. So off to the fire. Number 6. All the stories are true. Which fictional world would you never be able to survive? I gotta tell you guys, it's probably the fictional world in A Court of Thorns and Roses. I don't know if I'll be able to survive that. But it would definitely be this world right here. Number 7, Lone Survivor. Which character would you choose to be your companion or protector during the Abookalypse? I would have to say I'm sorry, I know I'm like running this book to the ground, but honestly, I don't even know how to pronounce her name. Fire. The lead character in this book, she is so badass. She's gonna come with me. I'm gonna be walking right behind her. Number 8, Procreate. All of the literature is gone. Which book would you introduce as the first new classic? As the first new classic, I think it's this book, The Devil Wears Prada. I haven't read it in a long time, but I remember loving this book so much. It made me laugh. I loved the whole story. I love the way the author wrote it. So I would say The Devil Wears Prada. Love this story. I even seen the movie. Number 9, start a new community. Tag a booktube buddy. I tag Dane Reads, Libri Labra, Dro Talks, Letters from a Christian, The Lawn Gnome, Paul Reads, Mound Freak, Bookish Hamster, Tea Leaves and Foxes, Books Are a Way of Life, and Corners of a Bookshelf. I want to thank you guys for watching the Abookalypse tag. I hope you enjoyed it. If you consider yourself a bookworm, book lover, book addict, book nerd, book geek, any of those bookish terms, feed your need now by subscribing for more bookish videos. See you soon.